Hello, welcome back, guys. Gunners. The one thing we were all praying for not to happen has happened. Okay, it's unbelievable. William Saliba went out injured, and this we know that this guy has been injured. We know William Saliba has been carrying a problem. He has been carrying a back injury, and he finally went down today against Spain without nobody next to him. This is a real problem. We know this even before going to the World Cup that he was nursing a back injury. And for some reason, right? Because it's becoming. We've talked about this. As an Arsenal fan, we all are worried. We have been worried even before the World Cup. There are a couple of players that are going in with injuries that are real concern. It's real concern. Declan Rice, Bakayo Saka, these guys are going in, to their national team with injury issues. And we have been talking about these injury issues before even the World Cup started. What are they going to do? Bakayo Saka has not even been able to play for England, right? Because of the injury issues. Let's just break it down. But before I go any further, guys, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And please share the video and like as well. If you like the content, let me know down in the comment below. Thank you. But let's get into this. Like for me, William Saliba injury issues, it's a huge problem because it's in a position that I don't think Arsenal were planning to spend any money this summer on a center back. And he went into this World Cup match knowing that he has a back injury. And we even talked about there were even news that after the World Cup, he's gonna have surgery. He's gonna have to do surgery and maybe be out for a few weeks or maybe a couple of months. There were even news that he might not even play when the season starts, maybe to October, until after the first international week, which is absolutely a disaster. We cannot afford to not have William Saliba available. I don't care what other people are saying. Oh, we have backups. We have Mosquera. We have Timber that can play there. No, no. Every team is buying defenders. Every team is getting ready for the world for the new Premier League. United signing players. Spurs signing players. Every team around us, City signing players. They almost signing Buwadi. Every team is signing. We're not signing nobody. We're not signing nobody, and we basically play William Saliba down to the ground. It is so annoying. I was watching him play all these World Cup games. He has played what, 6 World Cup matches. These injuries has been coming, right? William Saliba being out for a France game has been coming. I knew this. I was feeling it. Even the guy didn't even for the Premier League before the Premier League ended. We know he was struggling with injuries. We know he was going to this World Cup with a back problem. We know that. For me, now it's becoming like an issue where every day I know France has been managing, they've been trying to manage this game, but one thing that pisses me off, okay, look, I understand everybody's saying, oh, international players have to play for their teams and you don't know when is the next World Cup. We're going to manage his injuries. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Oh, we're going to make sure we're going to take care of him. We're going to look at his thing and make sure he's ready for the next game and make sure he continue playing. Absolutely nonsense to me. Everybody know he's suffering with a back injury. How he's been playing so many minutes. William Saliba has played so many minutes, so many games, so many games. He's played over what, 60 games? Champions League, Premier League. He's played so much football. No wonder he has his back injuries. And for the life of me, I don't understand why this hasn't been addressed. I don't understand why they haven't been able to address his back injury before even the World Cup. Okay, when the season during the regular season, there was a couple of Premier League games where he had to basically he was not practicing. He can't train. They were managing his injuries, and after the season was over, the goal was to have surgery, but it didn't happen. World Cup, so many games, and these guys are breaking down every day, every day. Watching Saliba goes down, it breaks my heart. I was so disturbed. Okay, he's 40 yards away, 50 yards away from his goal with nobody pressuring him. He just sat down. I was watching it, and it was just, my mind was telling me something is not going to go right. And the most annoying part about this, people talk about, oh, France, Deschamps, they're going to manage William Saliba injury. They're going to manage William Saliba time and injuries and make sure he's ready. No. I do not understand. William Saliba has played 6 games at this World Cup. He has played over 90 minutes. 90 minutes. And some of these games they were dominating. 3-1, 3-2, 3-1, 3-2, 3-0, Switzerland 3-0. Why is he playing 80, 90, 95 minutes in each of these games? Why? You know he's struggling with injuries. You can manage his time better. Why? They sat him out of the game against he did not play, let's see. He did not play against Norway. Right. Because they had already qualified. But every one of those games, he played over 94, 95 minutes. You dominate in these games. You're winning these games, right? They're winning these games. Senegal, winning, dominating these games. He's playing 95 minutes, 96 minutes, full game. And you know he has injuries. You know you are nursing his back injuries. You know he's gonna be he's not far away from just completely crashing out. And they've overplayed him. Of course, that goes with Arsenal, of course, but in this World Cup, there has been some games. I could tell you at least 3 of those games where maybe the first game you need him to play. Second game you already won. Yes, you side him out. Okay, you sat him out in the third game against Norway because he was no longer important. Maxis Lacroix played. It was a third now, round of 32, but you're winning so far ahead, and you have center back. You have Lacroix. You have other guys that can play there. Give him a rest. You give him a rest for games like this. For semifinals, quarterfinals, finals. That's what you need Saliba. But overplaying him in the group stages, and he just broke down. And now he's out. He's out. Watching him walk off, it's sad. Because now what we're gonna do as an Arsenal, what are we gonna do? Sign another center back? Now we're gonna have to sign another center back. Even before the injury happened, last couple of days ago, there was news that Arsenal is trying to sign another center back. We're gonna have to sign another center back. I do not believe any of the news that I'm hearing. Oh, Arsenal have center back. Yes, we have center backs, but they are not Saliba. They are not. Mosquera is not Saliba. He can play there for sure, but he's not. Imagine Saliba has they say, oh, we're gonna have to have a surgery, which they're gonna have to, and he's gonna be out for 3 months. You talk about all of August, right? September, October, maybe early November, you see Saliba coming back. That's a problem. The league, we will not make it that far in the league if we don't have Saliba back, or we don't sign somebody that is as accomplished as Saliba in that right center back position. It's not going to be Mosquera. I'm sorry, it's not. It's not Mosquera. So now Arsenal really need to sign the center back, because I know a couple of days ago there were talks about going back to get Mavropanos. Yeah, maybe we have to get Mavropanos now, because I think he can help in that position until Saliba comes out. Or we go get Usman Diamande. I think for me, that's the guy you should go get. If we're going to sign any other center back, or maybe even Max Lacroix, maybe you get Matt Lacroix from Crystal Palace. I know Chelsea have been trying to bring him in, but let's go and see if we can get him, because I think he's a good center back, but Saliba is out. He's going to be out for a few months, because the only way you can fix it is by having surgery, and who knows? Preseason is starting. Players are injured. We start our league defending our league, our Premier League in a few weeks, less than a month, and our main center back is hurt. Is out. I'm so disappointed. My God, I'm so frustrated with this, because again, this could have been avoided. But now, Arsenal has no choice but to look for a replacement. Somebody, maybe Ezri Konsa is Villa going to sell him for less than 60 million? Now they know you need a center back. Now Villa know we need a center back. You go up to Villa, you trying to sign Morgan Rogers from them. They're already not happy. Now you're gonna go there and say, oh, I need to sign Konsa. They're gonna tell you 60 million to sign Konsa. 60 million. Or you go get Mavropanos. Or go to Sporting and see if you can get Usman Diamande, which we have been linked to Diamande for years now, maybe a couple of years. Go get Usman Diamande. Or maybe you can put Mosquera as a center back and then get another right back. Coyote, he's just resigning contract with Brentford. So that's going to be a lot of money now. Gertruda, maybe we've linked with Gertruda, but we need another center back. I am not comfortable. Okay, Timber is not the right. It's not the center back for me at this point. We put him in right back, and he's coming back with injuries as well. So it's not safe. Let's go and get another center back because we knew this was gonna happen. Maybe that's why Arsenal have been liquid so many center backs in the past few days. Mavropanos, Konza, right? Go through that. Who can play there? Also play on the right side, play right back, and maybe you can put Mosquera inside. But this injury is so frustrating. It's so frustrating now that he's gonna be out, not gonna be ready for at least a couple of months. He's not gonna get full preseason. We know what that means for players that don't have full preseason. They're just not the same when they come back to the first team. For the first game, they're just way off. So this is a real problem, you know. So I don't know. I'm so frustrated with these injuries. I'm frustrated that this wasn't addressed, and I'm also frustrated about how many minutes he has played in this World Cup, even when it's not necessary. That's the only issue I have with France with the national team. It's not necessary. There's so many games. There has been at least 2 3 games where you can sit him out for at least 40 50 minutes. You dominate in these games, but he's playing 94 95 minutes. And now he couldn't take it no more. His body just wouldn't let him, and now he's done. So we have real issues here. I mean, Arsenal is gonna have to figure this out. We're gonna have to figure this out as a fan and see what we're gonna do because transfers are not coming in. We are all frustrated. We're so slow. Am I upset right now that transfers are not coming in? Not really. I'm gonna wait until the World Cup is over. But everybody's signing players, and we are not. We are not signing players, and it's becoming a little concern. But being an Arsenal fan, knowing the way Arsenal operate, it's rare that they sign a player right now. They're gonna wait until after the World Cup. And of course, I understand the players that they want are difficult signings. Bruno Gomes, Morgan Rogers, Bacola. These are difficult signings. Even Konza now. It looks like we're gonna have to go get Konza. These are difficult signings. Alvarez, difficult signings. And now we're gonna add another center back situation to it. Even more difficult now. So, guys, I know everybody watched the game. We already watched the game. We saw what happened, but I am just so disappointed, and I can just I'm so patient at this point, but I'm gonna be losing my mind soon. We need to start looking for a replacement tomorrow. First thing in the morning, they need to be calling our Spartan to see if Usman Diamande is available. That's the guy I want. He has pace, power, speed. He can play the ball, from the back. He's quick, tall. That's the person I think we should be go getting. We should be looking at. I know Konza is playing in the league. He has experience, Mavropanos and all these guys, but we should be getting Usman Demande. So, guys, let me know down in the comment, and don't forget to subscribe. But I am not happy. I'm not happy seeing Saliba go down like that. So please share the video, like, and subscribe if you're new. And I'll be back here maybe in a little bit to talk about Spain beating France, which I said yesterday in my video that they were gonna beat France yesterday. But please like the video and share, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.